What's up, people? We are live, and we will get started in a minute here. Happy days, Gerhard, Bobby. What's going on, fellas? I tried to wake my sister up. She said she wanted to be here. She said that yesterday too, and she was asleep. Both times, she's asleep now. Tried to get her awake. No go. And then she'll complain later and say, "You should have woke me up." Yeah, I could go in there and tap on her head, but we don't like to wake her up because that can be dangerous for her health. Anyway, what's going on? Yeah, I saw Seaton went live just before I was to go live. He's probably been live now for about an hour, but it is what it is. I don't worry about that so much because Seaton is so large, and a lot of times people prefer the small home atmosphere where I can actually see you and talk to you, you know? I go to Seaton stream, and I usually don't try to talk because I know I'm probably not going to get noticed even. So sometimes people like to be noticed and chat. And I'm at the end of my arena, so it's really relaxed here. Eduardo, what is up? What is up? And Norbe, hi there. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and switch to the live scene here. But yeah, happy. I know. And while I would not mind growing, I don't know that I would like to be that large, to be honest with you. Then again, I'm not trying to make this my job, you know. Seaton does this full time. I'm not trying to do this full time. I'm doing this in my, spare time, which right now is all the time. But, let me turn that off. But I'm not planning on making this my job, you know. Soon as I can find some kind of steady work, then I still will do this, but just won't be playing the game as much. But yeah, I would not want to be that large, honestly. I have all I can handle. Sometimes I miss chat even with the small amount that I have here. Norbe says, I agree your streams are way better. Well, I don't know about better, but I'm smaller, so I can pay more attention to the people that are here. You know, if I was that large, even if I was half the size of, the big guys, if you watch them, they don't always get all of the comments. It's just too much. It's a lot. And I don't do well trying to play and read at the same time. So if I had a lot of folks, I would miss a lot. That's when I would need to bring someone else in to help me out. I originally asked my sister to co-host with me, not just for something fun to do together with her, but also because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to handle the playing and the chat. So having her here reading the chat allowed me to focus a little bit more on the game. That's also why I don't tend to stream harder content. Like everybody's doing like 6.1, 6.2, they stream all that. I don't like doing that because if I do that content, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to the chat. There's just no way. And one of the reasons, the main reason that I do stream is so I can chat with you guys, not so that I can play the game. So I like to just do arena. It's nice, it's easy, relaxed, and I can, keep looking up every once in a while and catch up on the chat. We're like a big family here. We can tell stories and so on. Exactly. I much prefer the small family atmosphere. Definitely. Okay, let's see. I think I got everything situated here. All right, let me show you guys what I'm up to in the arena. on this final day here. You guys know how I like to grind, so we've got just about 1 day left. We're on the 3rd day here, and I'm done with the 4-star basic. And you can see I'm going to go for the dupe. I've gone too far not to go for the dupe. So I'm going to be in this arena during this stream. One more round, I should have about 12.5, maybe 13 million when I'm done there. As you can see here, I have more than enough to get the 2,000 shards and the 5-star featured. Just make sure, yep. So when my 6 stars come off cooldown, I'll run them through again. And have not touched the 2-star or the 3-star arena. But since I'll be done with the 4-star featured, pretty much after this arena, I'll probably hit the 3-star arena and just do a little bit. I don't know if I'll do all of the milestones, but I'll be doing a very leisurely grind. And tonight is when I'll finish off this alpha arena. This alpha arena takes me less than a round even. My 5 stars, I get all of the milestones I need here very quickly. It just takes me 1. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. And pretty much that's it. So let's go ahead and jump in here. My 6 stars are going to come off cooldown about 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30. So if I can remember, I'll jump over there, but we'll see. All right, let's see. Buddy Lee, what's up? What's up? Yo, yo. Jonathan, what's going on? Yep, I'm having a good day. Yeah, Seaton is streaming, so I came here because, you know, you have quality content. I appreciate that, Jonathan. We were just talking about that earlier. All right, Buddy Lee. Thanks for dropping that like, man. We're just talking about that, and I like the small atmosphere, so I like my streams kind of small because I can pay attention to you guys, you know, a bit better than if I had a lot of people watching. Like, you know, Seaton can have like 1,000 people, and there is no way he can read all of that chat. So I like it where I can read all of the chat, and you know, if I did have too many people all chatting, that's when I would like to get somebody on to help me out so that they can, you know, read the chat. Because that's really my main thing why I stream, is to talk with you guys. While I'm doing this arena, you know, if I was focusing on arena, it would drive me nuts. But that's the secret to my success. I don't focus on arena. I do arena while I'm doing something else, talking with you. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm either watching TV or watching other YouTubers, or, you know, watching something with my sister or talking with my sister, my mom, someone. But I'm never really just focused on it, except really late at night. And that's usually when I'm about to pass out and go to sleep. Yep, Jonathan, I remembered. Oh, I got it in my head now. Now I got it in my head. Let's see. Happy says, I just 100% variant 2 yesterday. Nice. Got a science rank 5 gem. That's actually a good one to have. Very sad because I bought the 12K offer from Act 5 completion and got a science rank 5. Oh, man. That seems to happen a lot, Happy. And I was talking about that, and I had at least one commenter not fully understand what I was saying. And I have to remind myself that I'm talking about it from a programmer's perspective. Yeah, I understood, Happy. Act 6. I kind of filtered it, even though I read what you said. I filtered it because I know where the 12K offer came from. But I have to remember that I was talking about it from a programmer's perspective to non-programmers. And so I was talking about the RNG in this game, how it was implemented. from someone who has implemented RNGs before. And I was talking about how when I see certain patterns repeated often, like people getting the exact same gem, 3-4 times in a row, the same champion 5 to 6 times in a row, and it's many people that are having that happen, all that does is make me question the quality of whatever they're seeding their RNG with, or the quality of the RNG. Not saying that they are doing anything malicious, but if I were programming this and I noticed that, I would start looking into how I was seeding the random number generator, because there's no such thing programmatically as true random, but you want to make it, as random like as possible. We call it pseudo random, and it's all about that seed value. Like one of the simplest randoms, if you look in the C library and you use the built-in one, which for any serious program you shouldn't, and you seed it with, say, the number 1. You just say, I want a random value. Here is the seed value. And you say 1. Well, you're going to get a random set of numbers. But if you run it a second time, you're going to get that same set of numbers. They're going to be relatively random, and they may have, decent spread among them, but it's going to repeat. That's just the way that is, because you seeded it with a constant value. You need a value that's going to change. So you might say, okay, well, let me use time. That was the next thing we did. Well, that's better, but it's going to repeat at least twice a day. So that's also not quite good. So that's the whole thing. When you see patterns like that, it has something to do with how they are programming their seeding values and the random number generator. All right, Jonathan says, I'm getting worse and worse at playing Ghost. Keep practicing, man. That's what I say. Keep practicing. All right, let me get started here. Having too much fun chatting with you guys and talking tech. You know how that goes. Go for another 20 million. Aha. Yeah, no. Sinister Strawberry, what's up, man? Yeah, that's not happening. I am not doing that a second time. First round, I did that mainly because I like to get the battle chips. And I knew that I could easily have gotten it. In fact, I don't think I have missed a 4-star champion putting up like 15, 16 million like I normally do. So once I'm at 16 million, I already know chances are I can stop. Most people aren't even going for 4 stars these days, and the ones that still need the 4 stars generally don't have the roster to put up that kind of a score easily. So 4-star featured champions don't go that high. At least they haven't been yet. But more battle chips. See, I get scared when I'm playing Ghost, especially if I'm fighting someone really high, because if I mess up, I'm dead because their health is poop. Yeah. And that's why it just takes practice so that you can get more comfortable with her, because that's how I was when I first started playing her. And if I don't play her for a while, I get like that still. The other thing practice does for you is it'll allow you to get that timer in your head. That timer, her phase timer, so you'll know without having to look up when you need to back out. When the computer's playing real passive and is waiting to hit you right when your phase ends, you'll know it. All right. See, I also got 2 Mystic, rank 4, 215 gems out of the 3. Yep. And guess what, Happy? That's exactly what happened to me. I've gotten the same ones repeated. And I talked to somebody else, same thing. So, like I said, I'm not saying that they're doing something on purpose or, maliciously. Oh, man. Wow. I'm just looking at the PIs of these guys. Good grief. Let's do that. Man. But yeah, I'm not saying that they're, maliciously doing anything. This is just a programmer noticing something. This is what I used to do as well. I analyzed. That was what we were called to do. So if I saw something like what I'm seeing here, I would tell someone, you guys need to look into the random number generator. I'm getting, a lot of repeat patterns here. So, you might need to adjust that generator. That's it. Nothing, crazy, no conspiracy theories, nothing like that. All right, let's get. She's awakened. I gotta remember. I've gotten wrecked before because I finished the fight with a special, but she ain't die. And then she wrecked me. All right, let me catch up a little bit real quick here. That's why I want Beardo. Because on my old account, I had a maxed out Beardo and played with him more than any champ I had, and I miss him really badly. Yeah, he's a fun champion. Pedro, what's up? Let's see. So I hit 4 million yesterday for 4-star Namor and said I'll stop and hit milestones. Going to hit up both Darkhawk and Medusa this weekend. I will more than likely go for Medusa the next round. The only way that I wouldn't go for Medusa second round is if her cutoff this round was crazy high. So if she's close to 50 million, no. But if she's around 40 million, yeah, I'll go for her. DJ Digby, what is up? And Jam. Oh, jam, Teddy, jam for me now. What's up, Jam? And we also have Mickey Momo. Mickey Momo with the attitude. Still haven't learned all of the words, but at least you know what I'm talking about now. But what's up, Momo? So is there anyone else, I guess, than G-Hulk who is good for Starburst nodes? DJ Digby, I have taken Starburst nodes with high damage champions. So Corvus, for example, I've done Starburst paths with Corvus. Because you don't take, from what I've noticed, you don't take a lot of damage quickly. So if you can kill them quick enough, you're going to lose some health, but it's not as bad as all that. So I've actually cleared a path with Corvus and never had to use his cheat death mechanic either. This is when we were doing map 6, final section, and I think it was path 9, 8 or 9 or something like that. I actually did that entire path with Corvus, but G-Hulk is just so much better for it, of course. Ooh, some voodoo on voodoo action. Oh yeah, got my L1 off. No more health for you. Nope, too late for you. Nope. Okay. Let's see. You took out that Iceman in nine hits with Starkey. Oh yeah. Iceman, I remember when we had to fight a really stacked, not Iceman, but what was it? Was it a Ice Phoenix or something like that? It was rough, and I was able to do it. And a lot of people were complaining it was too hard and all this other stuff. But what I ended up doing was I beefed up my health, and That way I could survive the initial cold snap, and after that, you just needed to play well. So I had to learn how to fight Iceman, take him down quick. But nowadays, I have, you know, more options. So, yeah. Let's see. Sinister Strawberry says, I'm in an alliance that does AQ 1 map 6 and 2 map 5s every week. I don't hoard 5-star shards anymore, but I still don't find getting 6-star shards any faster than what the Smarty Pants Kabam Mike says claimed. Well, yeah. Now, how I get 5-star shards is arena. That's really it. You know, the bigger my roster grew, the more often I got 5-star shards. Reason being, every time I duplicated a 4-star, I got 5-star shards. Well, early on, I was not duplicating 4 stars because I didn't have them. Well, now I have every 4-star except for Havoc. So, anytime I open up a 4-star crystal, that's 5-star shards. And I have a good number of 5-stars. So every time I open up a 5-star and I dupe, I get 6-star shards. So the more of those I can open up, the faster. And that's why I only go for basics as well. Because I can open up more 5-stars going for basics, which means more of a chance to duplicate and get 6-star shards. And of course, I do all the content, and I mean all the content. Any content that gives 6-star shards, I'm right there. Also, in the arena, like I said, you can already see I get those 2,000 5-star shards every arena. The only time I don't is when I'm actually going for a champion. So if I decide to go for Medusa next round, that'll be the only time I don't get milestones in any other arena. And I don't get the 2,000 5-star shards because I'll be going straight for the champion. And that's worth actually more than 10,000 if you think about it. Because 10,000 shards will give you a random 5-star. How many shards would you spend if you could guarantee the champion you got? Just think about that. So when I go for a champion, I ignore all the other arenas. And yeah, I miss out on units, but that's about it. Let's see. Now I feel like this Mike dude is lying. Yeah, I don't know. He has a position that I would not want. I do not believe he is a developer, so what that means is that he has to go back, talk to them, and he can only tell what he is told to tell. And if they don't tell him the truth, or they, don't give him any other information, he has nothing else he can say but what they want him to say if he wants to keep his job. Hey, Low Shadow, check your MCOC mail. They just put out crystals you can buy with coral. You think they're worth it? I will check. However, generally speaking, because they did that before, generally speaking, they're not. So if these are a little different, they might be, but usually what you can get, because otherwise you'd never want to do the content, they make the crystals a little bit less than what you could get running through the whole thing. But, you never know. I'll take a look. Remind me. Okay, let's Get him down. All right. All right, 21 days. She might be Momo. She might be at 21 million. See, grinding for Namor started late. Oh man, you already know that grind is gonna be vicious. Champs, resources, shards. Okay. Oh wow. I've used Domino against Starburst with R Hulk and Masakri. Yeah. Ice Phoenix. Yeah, that was it. Jam. Was rough. Pretty sure I used Sparky with a health boost. I forget who I used against that Ice Phoenix. But I used. I'm trying to remember. It's going to be on my channel. So you guys could actually look it up if you were curious. But I used someone that had a larger health pool, and I know I boosted up. And I may have whittled them down, used some others just to get their health down and then use someone else. Not sure. Let's see. Hey, Lord Shadow, do you hang out with Ghost Dog? I don't. He seems like a cool brother, though. But no, I don't. Don't even really know him other than, on Dave's channel. Oh ho! Keith Winnett is in the house. What's up, Keith? Yes, now is a party. See, 2 hits with Ghost. Yeah. I really think Ghost, Hood, and Invisible Woman should have a synergy that makes their phase invisibility last longer. That would be awesome, Keith. Anna War, what is up? What is up? And now we are complete. We've got Keith. We've got Anna War. Well, we're missing Tim. All right, well, Tim may come. We'll see. It's 10K Carl for a chance at 5-star shards, 5-star crystal, or T2 alphas. I didn't see the drop rate. Yeah, I'll take a look. 5-star shards, but how many? Ooh, refills went on sale? No, I did not know. And I will be getting some. Those are always a good deal up until they cost what they normally cost. So I will get a bunch of those until they cost about 30 units. But yeah, I was waiting for that deal. I use those during completion so that I can get through that content quickly, because that's how I like to do it. Although I've been going pretty slowly through the content right now, just whenever I got maxed energy or I got enough energy, I would do a path. I'm almost done. I'm on the final quest of master mode. So I'll soon be 100% in that. And then I still have normal and beginner. Apu, what's up, man? What's the reward for heroic coral crystals? Oh yeah, I don't know. Ghost Dog lives about 90 minutes away from you, Keith. Sweet. You love watching Dave? Me too. Dave is one of the first YouTubers that I ever watched, if not the first. I know it was him and Rich the Man for a long while, Brian Grant after that, and of course Seaton. But I think I watched Dave before I watched Seaton. I remember Dave's how to bait. And the thing with me and playing a lot of these kinds of games is that I do a lot of stuff without really knowing what I'm doing. So I was baiting, but I wasn't deliberate about it. And I didn't quite know why it worked. And to get it, to do it consistently, I didn't know because I didn't know what I was doing, but I watched his video. I was like, oh, that's what I'm doing. And the rest is history. So yeah, very, very talented brother. He is very good at analyzing the AI and other things. And he's also a developer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're missing Tim. I just mentioned that ad too. And yeah, Ricochet. I don't think the price goes up this time. Yeah, I'll check. But I hate basically changing up what I'm doing, in case you haven't noticed that. When I'm given a task, I like to finish a task. I'm like that in real life too. Very focused. Do not multitask very well. Very, very sequential. I do it if I have to, but preference, nope. That's how I did Labyrinth of Legends, if you'll recall. Just decided one time, I was like, all right, we're going to get this done this week. So every day. Let's see, 150 units for 6 refills. Oh yeah, I'm going to grab that. I will definitely be grabbing that, Pedro. Keith is everywhere. You can't not see him. That is true. Unless. Dun 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 dun. Tam, what is up, man? Aloha. Whoops. Did not mean to touch that. All right. Let's see. Nah, don't want to do that one. Nah, let's not do that one. I guess we could do that. Nah. Oh. All right, fine. We'll do that. Be a little fun. All right, Miss Magic. Or Magique. Oh, yeah. Over with. I don't care about your limbo. All right, let's see. And Virgil. Oh, wow. Yeah, and Virgil isn't far south from Ghost Dog. We are going to party in Indianapolis sometime. I used to live up out that way, Keith. We used to go to, from my college, we used to go to Notre Dame a lot. Especially when they won. We go to their student center and have ourselves a ball. Because their student center had a little club, basically. Let's see. I was so happy when he got the 5-star Omega Red from the $40 offer from 5-star Crystals. That is awesome. Nice. I got a 4-star Diablo from that deal. Ouch. Oh, and a 3-star Namor. Wasn't happy about the Diablo until just now. Yeah. I'm almost certain if I purchased 2 refill bundles, the price was going to be 300 units. Okay. Greg, what's up? What's up? You're thinking of the Glory Store where the price goes up? No, Keith. They have had refills on sale before in that featured item section where the more you bought, it went up just a little bit. Until eventually you were paying, the 30 units you normally would. So they were a great deal, unless you just needed them, but they were a great deal up until that point. But yeah, they've done that before. I just didn't know whether they did that again this time. All right, Mephisto. Oh, no. Keep that whip to yourself. I ain't into that. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't play that. No, sir. And you're making me take long to fight you, man. Come on. Nope, nope. I remember when this guy first got into the contest. Oh, my goodness. He was so annoying. That aura was ripping folks up, man. Slight, what's up? Yep, I'm doing well, man. How about yourself? See, I am only ever in this stream. Haha, yeah, Keith. Keep telling that. Affliction with a like spike. What is up, man? Gus, what's going on? Let's see. Oh, man. See, the chat was scrolled up and I didn't even see it until I touched this thing. Good grief. South Bend. Yep. I lived in Berrien Springs for years while I was going to college out that way, Keith. Berrien Springs, Michigan. Say, ew, ND, yuck, peeing myself laughing. One stream. Exactly, Tam. Hey, Keith has already said that it's my sister's fault. She's not around and he has needs. And she's already seen him in other streams. And I tried to wake her up. She told me to wake her up. I tried to wake her up. She wasn't waking up. So she can't say nothing. See, loyal to a fault is what I am. Tim! Okay, see, now we got everybody. We were just saying that we had Ann, we had Keith, you know, we had the crew, but we were missing Tim. And there you are. Swing low. Let's see, trying to catch up to chat here. Woo! Scrolled up again. All right, good. Y'all talking to each other. I'm in Fort Wayne. Okay, yeah. Let's see, it's all about you, Shadow. Okay. He has knees. That sounds wrong. He meant it to sound just like that, Tim. Like if she wasn't here for me. Yeah, see? Ooh. Ann says she's been there. Now how you feeling? All right, so she's been there. Says I'll always be around 1:30, 1:45 right after lunch. Okay, cool. I'll probably forget that, but you know how that goes. Okay. Woo. Good. So now I'm all caught up. I was just saying earlier that I'm happy not to have too large of a stream because I like that small atmosphere where I can actually talk to you guys, and that's the whole reason that I stream. If I had too many, then I'm gonna be missing folks, or I'm gonna spend a lot of time just chatting rather than playing. One of the two. That was originally why I asked my sister to join me, because I was afraid that I would not be able to pay enough attention to the chat while trying to play. Says, no, I'm in my house in Scotland and he's in America. Says, no, on the stream. You know what, Tam? That's an answer like I give. If somebody were to ask me something like that, I do that very often. Get lots of eye rolls. Can't even blame that on my age, because I used to do that even when I was young. Woo. There we go. He knows what you mean, Jonathan. Just messing around. Let's see, went there for a roller derby tournament. Oh, okay. So happy to see a new objective that's been blank for over a month. Eh? I missed something. Anna War was my derby name. I can't play anymore, unfortunately. Oh man. Yeah, Jonathan, don't worry about it, Jonathan. If you can't see him, chances are it means that he is hiding from you. That's his prerogative. Like Bobby Brown. Objectives like use an Avenger or whatnot. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, that means, and see, I love it because I'm usually in the arena when those objectives pop up, and then I go to look, and I've actually either done them all or most of them just from hitting up the arena. Because whether I see it or not, I'm completing it. I've had that happen. Ooh, that was close. Almost had to eat an L3. Affliction, restart your game if you don't see a new special objective. Yeah, I haven't even looked. I've been in the arena. When I did look, there was a bunch. I had already completed them all. And like I said, whatever it is, just doing the arena usually gets me quite a number of points. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Oh yeah, you know Bobby Brown. Yep. See, that's weird. Sorry, Keith. So that's weird. Sorry, Keith Winnett. If I did anything, you don't have to hide from me. All right. Well, I'm sure Keith heard you. Low Shadow, I'll have to play my prerogative on guitar on my stream sometime. It's a cool acoustic tune. Okay. Live my life. Oh, man. Of course, I can't think about Bobby without thinking about Whitney. And that always makes me sad. Love me some Whitney. You're an enigma, Keith. What is it they say? An enigma wrapped in a conundrum? I forgot how that saying goes. All right. There we go. Get that healing done. Woohoo! No. Eat all that. Okay. Do it now so all the arena counts towards the new one. It does anyway, Tim. Whether I see it or not. Like I said, I've had it happen before. If it's there, whether I see it or not, I'm working and I'm getting points towards it. Because I've not seen it before, restarted the game, and boom, it's there, and I've gotten several of the milestones. Come on, big boy. Skadoosh. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. Okay, let's try that one more time, eh? One more again. There we go. Now go to sleep. A riddle in a mystery wrapped in an enigma. That sounds about right. Manny, what's up, man? The Bodyguard was my first rated R movie I was allowed to watch. Wow. Yeah, I remember The Bodyguard, man. Mm. They said that they had asked Whitney, and at first she was like, no, she had to do something else. She was I forget what she had going on. And they actually waited because he said he would not do it if it wasn't her. She was the only one that he wanted for that movie. And that soundtrack, man, whoo! I think he made a very good choice. See, this one is different. It's locked until you reset. Okay, okay. And I have nothing if I don't have you. I miss me some Whitney, man. I mean, there's a lot of good singers, but Whitney, man. Come on, Red Boy. All right. Costner really wanted to make out with Whitney. Oh, man. I can't blame him. Let's see, I did 12 arena fights with it locked, restarted, and the 12 fights didn't show up. All right. I'll go check it right now. Not that it's going to hurt me anyway, because I'm going to do that alpha arena later, too. Woo, why did I go forward? All right, Gus says, where's that from? Kadoosh? Is that from Kung Fu Panda? Oh, when I do that? Yeah. That's where it's from. People of Earth, Ricochet? Oh, okay. Gotta go, might be back in a while. All right, Tam. There he is, Mr. America. Ricochet. All right, let's go look. Alliance help. Yep. All right, so is this the one that you guys are talking about, the Fantastic Four champion use? Or was there something else I'm not seeing here? Let me know. I'm going back to the arena. If there's another one, let me know and I'll reset. Otherwise, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. What objective spot are you talking about? Hold on. Let's see. Ah, this one. That's what y'all are talking about. So that means I have to do this then. Maybe. Come on. No. There's the energy bundle. All right. Since I'm already out of the arena, may as well get some stuff done here. Energy bundle. Grabbing that. Boop. Yummy. And that actually maxes me out. That's good enough. See how long? One day? I'll see what I can get done with that in that time. Save a little bit. All right. Yeah, Keith. That's different from what they did before. They've done the energy refills like they did the do you remember what they did for the 6-star shards and all of those when they were a featured item? That's exactly how they did the refills at one time. All right, so what am I doing here? Limited rifts. Yeah. Any fight? Okay. All right, let's reset. Come on. All right, there we go. Yeah, I didn't see it for you. Probably have to restart. All right. See locked, reset. Yes, okay. Reset. Yep. All right, we're back. There we go. Now, are they going to make me... Okay, this is 20, right? I'll find out. The one thing I hated about that thing is that you had to keep unlocking stuff, but they probably are going to make you do that still. Yep, I listened, Tim. And Anne helped me out. She was like, the notepad. All right. Now, let's get back. Yeah, from what I'm seeing there, I'll be able to finish that off pretty quickly since I'm always in the arena. But that means I'm going to have to, I'll bet you, let me see, if they're going to do it. Okay, I don't see them doing it there. I don't want them popping it up every single time I make progress, because that's really annoying. Then I might have been cursing you out. All right. So, yes, you have to keep claiming the rewards or it won't go to the next step. Yeah, see, that's something that they really, whoever created that, he would be the joke of my office. He would get very low scores on usability. You'd have this wonderful system, and I know this because I've done it. Get this wonderful system, and then you just didn't think of something, and you made something that was very robust and had lots of features, but then you missed on something real simple because you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about the more exciting ones. Yeah, I saw it. But at least it didn't do it for every single fight, because that would have been way too much. I'd have been howling then. Maniac, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm seeing that, Tim. At least there's that. All right, come on. Woohoo! No, back it up. No. There we go. Maniac. Let's see. This one makes sense, though. You have to use 20 different champs after the first objective. You can use those 20 champs again. That's all well and good. But what I complain about is that it should be automatic. There's no reason to make people manually have to hit that. One of the things that we try to do as programmers is automating systems. Things that were cumbersome, things that you had to do manually, we tried to make it as simple and easy and as automated as possible. Where possible, that is. So yeah, I don't see any reason why I should have to manually do that. Oh yeah. Oh, where's your auto block? Where's that auto block? What auto block? Derek, what's up? What's up? You can buy 99 energy bundles, 14,000 units. Yeah, not gonna happen. All right, Jonathan, take care, man. I bought one for 150. Maxed out my energy refills. And who knows, I might get some more. It's not like I won't use energy refills, and I'm saving units by getting them. I still have 6.1 to explore. I have a few paths there. And I would say each path would take me about a refill. So I may already have enough. We'll see. See, I had all 4-star Avengers and got lucky with the Ronin. So I get the rewards as I rank him up. So I was on a roll ranking him and forgot to claim as I ranked to the next level. Exactly, Maniac. That should never happen. It's a system that, to me, is flawed. It allows that, and it shouldn't. I mean, think about this. Do you have to claim other objectives? Other rewards? How about hero use? Do you have to claim that? If hero use ends and you got all the milestones, but you never claim the rewards, and another hero use comes, would you have to just say oops and lose your rewards? No. So whoever built this system needs to go back and fix it, but they probably won't because they don't have the time or the resources. He's probably on to another project and it's low priority. The system works and people just have to claim. That's pretty much how they would think. Says, and how most people already 100% monthly events. Yeah. Notice they didn't put out the bundle offer before they released 6.2. Oh yeah, people were wanting an energy refill offer. Can't tell me they don't do it, with forethought. No coincidence, at least as far as I'm concerned, because it happens too often. The timing is too. The timing happens too often for me to believe it was just coincidence. I think that's how I said it. I wish they would sell discounted arena energy refills. Oh, wouldn't that be something? But you know what? If that happened, I think that it might affect the arena scores, the cutoffs. What do you think? Jessica Rabbit for Hamia. What in the world? Hey, Lordy, young sir. And hey, chat. Hey, Billy D. See, I'm surprised they did not offer to sell the Rift Shards in the dailies. Well, give them time. They still might. Notice how you won't get credit for Alliance help. Ooh, wait, hold on. I knew she was going to sit there and not attack until her limbo rewound her health. Didn't help. Anyway, notice how you won't get credit for Alliance help if you've already maxed it. Oh, yeah. That's exactly right. So are you suggesting that the person who built that broken system also built this one? I could believe it. I could believe it for sure. Although, it's a little bit different. Because the Alliance help, you were only ever supposed to get 1,000. That's what they decided on. Don't ask me why. But 1,000 is the max. You don't have anything else that you would get beyond that. You know, basically the Alliance help is not a tiered reward system. You get the 1,000 and that's it. So it doesn't matter. But in this case, it's a tiered where you have milestones, and yeah, the unlocking should be automatic to the next one. Pretty much all their other systems that are similar work that way. You guys remember, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is kind of the same. Well, when you look at their systems that are similar, you'll see that this one is the odd one out. It does not function like the other systems that are similar to it. This is true, probably the last week. Says, that was so nice. Nightcrawler is such an effective champ versus uncollected Yellow Jacket. Oh, yeah. In fact, Nightcrawler is underrated. I was very happy when I pulled Nightcrawler. People were like, "Oh, you know," and I was just like, "Nah, I'm happy. If I had the resources, I would take my Nightcrawler all the way up. If I wasn't so pressed for prestige and I could do it, I'd take Nightcrawler up to rank 4, possibly 5. I actually like him. But I just have other folks that need to go up first. I can't take Nightcrawler up before I take Symbiote Supreme up, for example. Say, why does it cost Alliance energy to join AQ? I could be maxed 5/5 and join and only be at 3 energy. Are you sure about that? That sounds like a bug because I don't, that's not the case with me, Derek. If I wait to join Alliance Quest, when I finally do join it, I'm at maxed energy. Same thing with Alliance War. So, yeah, I don't know. You might take a screenshot or something like that, or record it and turn that in, because that would be a bug. The only time I have 3 energy is when I initially join. Whoops. Woo, so glad I didn't get stunned. Because that could have been the fight right there. That wasp is vicious. I'm at 565 Nightcrawler for real. I'm telling you, he is underrated. I like Nightcrawler. I remember Yeet, if you guys remember Yeet. Yeet, he showcased Nightcrawler and showed what he could do. And this was when you could only rank 4 him. And people were sleeping on Nightcrawler even then. Let's see who we got. Let's do you. Let's do you. And let's do let's do you. Okay. Yes, everyone starts at 3 out of 5. Yeah, exactly. But you wait about 2 hours and you will be at 5. See, I think Derek is talking about the Alliance Help event, not just the 1,000 loyalty. Yeah, that seems broken. Where after you hit your 1,000, the Help event doesn't give you any more points. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Slight. That, I don't know if I would say it seems broken. It seems consistent to me. See, the whole Help system to me is broken. I hate it. They need to get rid of it. But what I'm looking at is consistency. You don't get any more help, any points on the alliance help, because you're not gaining any more alliance help. That makes sense. You stop at 1,000, and so you're not getting any more. So you're not going to. It's hard to explain that, but I see where that makes sense, even though it's a broken system. More than likely, the developer just tied it in there to an event where you triggered your alliance help, and you don't trigger it anymore when you're at 1,000. Therefore, you don't get any more points in the event. But look at how much you need. It's supposed to be an alliance thing, so I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. Yeah, whatever. I see all of y'all with your scrolling up comments. I see you all. Yeet is still playing, and every once in a while he does a stream, but he has been working. And he got really busy, and so he stepped away from the whole YouTube thing. But if you look at his channel, he has done some stuff recently, but just very rarely now. Yeah, but when Yeet showcased Nightcrawler was bugged and doing way more damage. That might be true, too. Because I do remember that, and I remember after seeing that, I was like, I want me a Nightcrawler. And as usual, I didn't get one until recently. So you can imagine how long ago that was, Key. And now, I finally get a Nightcrawler. All right. Okay. But yeah, I would not want to have a really busy chat, because it don't have to be real busy for me to lose it. Nope. No thank you. Why'd you retract it, Keith? Ha, but you see, I saw it anyway, didn't I? Wasn't scrolled up too far that time, was I? Yeah. That's it. Everybody blame Keith for the restoration kit fix. Nah, I think, yeah, and this is just me being a conspiracy theorist. And you saw my video, so you know what I think. I think they knew about it. They released it broken. Waited until folks spent a lot. Spent money, even time, getting that champion for that synergy. And then, oops, he's bugged. Gotta fix him. Can't be mad, because it's not really a nerf, which it is. But as long as they don't say nerf, they can have people not get too upset. Because, I mean, how can you get upset with a bug fix, right? There we go. I said it twice, then you read it, so I retracted it. Gotcha. Like he's self-conscious now. Give him 10 minutes. Seriously, they fixed it the day after I did LOL with full suicides and now willpower. And imagine me, I was upset because I had just done a video showcasing how powerful it was with Dr. Voodoo, had the video uploaded, scheduled. Ha, there we go. All right, I clicked it. Why didn't it take me over there? Okay, making me do all this. All this ain't necessary. Should be automatic. All right. Get back to what I was doing. But yeah, I had a video made and everything. I had to take the video down, and I didn't redo the whole video. I just added a little bit in there, letting folks know what Kabam did, and then I made another video talking about that. But yeah, I was not happy, and I didn't spend any money or time on it. I just don't like seeing them do stuff like that. I like Keith, Tim helping you out. Oh yeah, 100% it was you. All right, let's do that. All right. Ooh. We're making good time. Got plenty of time here. T1 Alpha will be done, and then tomorrow I'll probably just keep going to pad my score. Don't know if I'll even touch the 3-star arena. We'll see. I might. 3-star arena, when I don't use boosts, is just so boring. But I might do it while I'm didn't know she was so close to her special 3. I might do it while I'm watching TV with my sister or something. Man, I want this Sentinel awakened. He is actually worth rank 5. I've got so many champions that are rank 5 worthy, that have decent prestige and everything, but I don't have the resources to take them up, or to, you know, put enough SIG into them that they will affect my prestige. I think what I need the most right now is SIG stones. Tim knows what's up. I'm surprised they didn't ban me for a bug exploit. Yeah. I was talking about, what was it, in one of the line groups. You remember when the PHCs were bugged, where you couldn't get a 2-star? It was only doing 3 and 4 stars. Somebody mentioned that they thought, not confirmed, but they thought somebody got banned for opening a bunch of PHCs. And I was like, well, you know, that's not really fair. You know, they were opening crystals. That's what you do, you know. And if they got banned for that just because they screwed up, you know, they can do it. Okay, it's their game. They can do what they want. But what I was trying to explain to this guy in the chat was that just because it's in the terms of service for a company doesn't mean that it'll hold up in court. Just look at PayPal. PayPal has a lot of things in their terms of service, or had a lot of things in their terms of service, that they got taken to court over, and the court made them change it. And so all I was saying was that the reason that companies get away with a lot of things in general is because not enough people that have power and money take them to task for it. Not, you know, saying anything about this particular case, but that's the kind of thing that makes changes. You know, the right person that has the money and the drive, take them to court, and next thing you know, things change. Other than that, nothing's going to change. And as long as people say, oh, you know, well, you know, it is there and it's in the terms of service, so I guess you can't really say anything. Well, okay. Guess you can't then. And I mean, there might not be anything you can do, but you'll never know. Now, me personally, I just move on to another game. They piss me off that much because I don't have the money, nor do I have the motivation. I'll just be like, you know what? I'm done. Next. You expecting Prof Hoff to get a ban? Yeah, see. And see, I don't think they should. I opened a bunch of PHCs as well. And got all 3 stars right around because somebody had said something in the group. So I just, I always have those crystals, the whole crystals, not the shards. So I opened up a bunch of them myself that I had. I normally wait until there's a combat event going on, but I opened it up and every last one of them was a 3-star. And since I have all the 3 stars, that gave me 4 stars. Or at least 1. You guys ever do this? He stopped me. But yeah, you can stun lock him in the corner with Punisher 2099. So, which proves they can adjust the RNG on the fly. Of course they can. It's their code, Derek. Who's to say they didn't have crystals bugged the other way and they just never said anything? Oh, absolutely. You basically have to decide. I like to listen to Brian Grant because he has made a decision to look on the positive, to give Kabam the benefit of the doubt, because that's what you have to do. Because you don't know, and you won't know unless you have a whistleblower. Some disgruntled employee comes out, makes some statement about something they were doing. Other than that, you won't know. In fact, all of that code could be behind a black box so that there's only 1 or 2 people that know. Because not everybody needs to even know the code. So, yeah, all of that's possible. It's their code. They can do whatever they want. I believe that the Cavalier crystals, and this is just me hearing and seeing, just pure observation. But I believe the Cavalier crystals were bugged in the beginning, yielding much higher percentages than they were advertised to have. And then they fixed it later after they made quite a bit of money off of it. Now, that's me. You could say that's me being negative, conspiracy theory, whatever. And you'd be right. I'm not always that way, but when you have a company that does certain things that are very suspicious, it's real hard not to come up with those ideas. 3 straight trifectas in a row, rare to happen. Even more rare to have 3 in a row. Yeah. Nano Kid, what's up, man? But yeah, I've always been able to see patterns. It's one of those things, even when I was a kid, I couldn't always explain to you what the pattern was or reproduce it, but I could usually tell you it was there. I would see it, and I'd be like, oh man. And then sometimes I can look at it and say, okay, this seems to be a repeating pattern here, but sometimes I can't do that. But, when you have a company over the years and certain things happen all the time, yeah. Hashtag shady, like you said. Oh, Nano Kid, yeah, no caps, man. I do not need anybody shouting at me. And I believe it'll let you do some caps, just not the entire message in caps. I forget what threshold I set it to, but you can put some caps, just not that many of your message. But yeah, you can barely make 2 million. But guess what? The longer you play the game, the more you'll be able to do that. And that's how the story goes. He got real excited to hear my voice. Wow. I am honored. Yeah, the mods can do it. Although I can make it so that even the mods can't. There's a guy dressed in troll suits calibrating the spin on the reel. They get commission for every roll. Wow. Now that's a theory that I seriously doubt. I guess I'm seeing some craziness from you. Dreamin', what's up, man? Let's see, you guys still doing map 7 or are you on map 6? My alley is having trouble with the section 2 dorm. D43, thanks for stopping by, dropping that like, man. Greg, we went back to map 7 and I just finished all of my sections without using a single item. So I'm happy again. The day before, I ended up using 5. I lost my Corvus in the first section. But I got a good shout out from KT1. If you were in the stream yesterday, KT1 gave me a really good shout. Because while I knew about the Proxima synergy with Corvus, what I wasn't thinking about was Mesmerize. And the fact that if they cannot evade, then Mesmerize won't trigger. Didn't think about that. I was too busy worrying about the prove yourself, and I didn't want it to be a long fight, blah, 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 you know. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try it because, as you said, I can get 3 charges, and I could take back my buffed up path for section 2, which I love, and it's nice and easy with Corvus. And so that's what I did. I fought, and sure enough, you know, before I could get damage done to him, he evaded. And I basically fired off a special after that, knocked him down, and then it was over with. And I actually got him down before I ran out of charges, believe it or not. So it actually wasn't that long. I didn't have to wait for the next one. Nano Kid, what is up? Thank you for that $1 super chat, man. That is much appreciated. Ooh, why is your name like that? What in the world? Okay, that's weird. All right, I'm going to try to fix that right quick, guys. Give me a second here. If it locks up, I'll be back. But for some reason, the font went crazy. I'm not even sure why the font looks like that. What in the world is going on? Let's scroll that down a little bit. It's all distorted and everything. The box got really big. Yeah, I don't know why that looks like that. That is weird. Very, very weird. All right. I'll worry about that later. Let's keep going here. Okay. Let's see. Do you guys all use Reflector? No. I do not like Reflector because I couldn't do I couldn't limit it to the window. I had to do a display capture only. And I don't want to do display capture. So I use Air Server. All right, hold on. Chat done scrolled up on me again. Okay, let's see. All right, Tim retracted something. Stop it, Gus. Okay, dreaming. G-Hulk was the best for him. Okay. Anna Ward, good thing DTA isn't in here while he's at work. He only types in caps. Yeah, I know. And I was told that when he's at work, that's all he can do. And I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, what in the world? And then somebody told me that while he's at work, he can't do anything else, which is weird. I wanted to ask him if he's on a mainframe, because I could see that. All right, let's see. Scroll down. Okay, I have him at 455 now. I'm serious, very effective. Those Furies and secondary damage is nice. Greg says, yeah, we had 2 G-Hulks go at him in my BG. Both died just to block damage. Plus 300% attack and stun immune. Ooh, wee. Yeah. Trying to... Trying to catch something. I think I missed something here. Okay, let me go down. Let's see. Do I need to slap some sense? A blade and a 5 soul Morningstar, both 565 as well. Ooh, yeah. I know we can send a Corvus, do 20 hits, pause, but is that really the only way to solo it? Yeah, it's annoying. Temple, what is up, man? Thank you for that super chat, my brother. Good to see you. And you still need to come over, man. All right, let's see. All right. Think I caught up now. Yeah, I don't know why it looks like that. I'm going to have to let me check that real quick again. Y'all know me. I'm a troubleshooter, and that bugs me. Why it looks like that, I do not know. Something is really, really weird. Why? Let's see, I can adjust the background. But you guys see this, right? It's like really blurry, right? Let me see if I can change to another font and then change back. Because that is some strange stuff. I don't know why it looks like that suddenly. All right. Let's see, the name is very blurry. Everything else is good. Yeah, Tim, and I don't even know why it's doing that. Let's see. Regular. Okay. Semi-bold. Bold. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play around with it later because that's the only thing that looks like that. Yeah, everything's so blurry. I thought at first that it was the size to stretch, so I stretched it down, I can make it really small, but it actually still looks blurry no matter what the size. It's very weird. And I've had this there before. Let's see, that looks a little bit better. There we go. There, that looks better. Okay. Yeah, unpause it just to get hit. Yep, I am a problem solver. That would have bugged me for the rest of the stream. No, sir. My turn. And down you go.